Hi, in this video we will talk about a couple of things. One will be about what is mindfulness. We have talked briefly about it in our last video, but I would also like to talk a little bit more about it again today. And then we will talk about why should we be doing mindfulness. Is there any advantage of mindfulness? Is there any research behind mindfulness? So let's talk about mindfulness briefly first, and then we will talk about research and what are the advantages of mindfulness. I'll give you at least 7 to 8 advantages of mindfulness that are research based. So what is mindfulness? It's being present in the moment, aware of what is happening in the moment, and observing things without judgment, and not to get upset if things does not go the way you wish it to be. It's embracing things how they are. It does not mean that if you are in trouble, you don't do anything. If you can problem solve, you can problem solve. But before you do that, you need to make sure that you are in the moment, you observe things, and then you think about what else can you do. Because a lot of time we only need few seconds before we act on something, because if we don't wait for a few seconds, we end up making some bad decision. Living in the current moment does not mean that we will have pleasant sensations and feeling all the time. We will have moments that we will not like, but we need to accept things without judgment. Life is a combination of good and bad things, some happy moment and some sad moment. Mindfulness tells us that we should not try to avoid sad moments, because we cannot. Because the more we will try to avoid sad moments, the more we will have difficulty living in the moment, and we will not be able to get the maximum out of our life, because we will try to avoid situation that we are worried that we might not do well, rather than facing it, rather than problem solving the situation. So what are the benefits? When we are present in the moment, our mind does not wander in the past and does not think about the future. We are enjoying the current moment and can appreciate how things are. And a lot of time we will only remember things that we are focusing in the current moment. If our mind is going here and there, we will not remember those things. So to enjoy things, to remember things, we have to be mindfulness. It also helps with chronic medical problems like chronic pain, blood pressure problem, and stomach issues. There is a research done by Garland and Howard in 2013 showed that mindfulness can help people who suffer from pain, as they are focusing less on pain. There is a difference between pain and suffering. I'm not saying that if you have pain you will not feel pain, but with mindfulness you will not be focusing too much on it. So the pain will be there, but the suffering might not be there because of mindfulness practice. It also helps with mental health problems like depression, anxiety. There is a series of courses that are available that people can take it. One of the most famous one is mindfulness based stress reduction, that is available online, and it is an excellent program, and that teaches us how we can mindfully live our life, that can help with depression and anxiety. The third advantage is, if we are eating mindfully, what's happening, we are gradually eating, we are using our senses, we are looking at the food, we are smelling the food, we are touching the food, and we are eating slowly. It takes our brain at least 20 minutes to register that we are full. So if we are eating mindfully, we will be eating less, we will be enjoying more, we will be in the moment, and it will help our digestion also. So try to eat mindfully, and also try to eat gradually. The fourth advantage is that mindfulness does help with focus and reduce distraction. There was a research done by Moore and Malinowski in 2009 that showed that mindfulness meditation help with focus and reduce distraction. So a lot of people who have symptoms of ADD or ADHD does get better with mindfulness, or at least they need to be on less medication, especially if they are doing mindfulness practice. The fifth advantage is it does help with academic performance. There was a research done by Harpin, Rosie, Kim, and Swanson in 2016 showed that elementary students who were practicing mindfulness did well with emotional regulation and academic performance. A lot of schools now are teaching mindfulness because they know how mindfulness does affect people manage their mood better. It helps with the focus and also help with academic performance. Number six is it does help with improved job performance and satisfaction. So a lot of places are asking people to consider doing mindfulness practice, and some of the places even ask people who are mindfulness expert to come and teach the employees what is mindfulness like. Number seventh, it has shown to improve quality of sleep and help people who have problems going to sleep. It helps with people ruminate not too much at night time. It helps with people going to sleep, also help them not to wake up too much at night. The eighth advantage is the research has shown that it has been helpful in self-compassion and body appreciation. What happens sometimes we are too hard on ourselves, we don't take care of ourselves, and it does cause problems with our mood, with our energy, with our focus. And sometimes we are too much focused on our body image, and that's where mindfulness does help. And there are many other advantages of mindfulness. People who have done mindfulness feels more relaxed. They're able to focus at home. Their relationships have gotten better, and they are just enjoying their life more. So I hope this video showed you the importance of mindfulness. There is a lot of research behind mindfulness, and mindfulness is not like you do once or twice a month, or you do it whenever you feel stressed out. You have to do mindfulness every day. It's like doing things every day to get the maximum out of it. If you will only do it when you are stressed out, when you have problems at work, when you have problems with relationship, and then you are thinking about mindfulness, you will not be able to do it. And if you will be able to do it, you will not enjoy it and you will not get the maximum out of it. So try to do it on a regular basis. Try to be in the moment, try to observe the moment, try to accept how things are. And in the future video we will talk a little bit more about mindfulness, and we will talk about body scanning, we'll talk about mindful breathing, and also we'll talk about progressive muscle relaxation. Thanks for watching.